what a sweet little song. Oi, oi, oi! Oi, oi, oi!
Oi, oi, oi!
Oi, 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 oi!
All right. So, welcome. This is another In Bed with Armand and Angelina in our living room
/ dining room.
/ dining room. And we played Old MacDonald because we're talking about animals and our beloved pets and how much they mean to us. So we thought Old MacDonald, what the heck?
I don't have a flute down here.
Oh, you do not have a flute down here.
I do now.
Oh.
Wow.
That was magical.
It's magic.
That's very impressive, Armand.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, today's daily word is pet blessing, and it is inspired by Psalm chapter 145, verse 9. I am grateful for the love and companionship of pets. Pets effortlessly express the unconditional love of God. Every time I am with my pets, I experience the joy and comfort that feed my soul. My companion animals are compassion in action, accepting me exactly as I am, no matter my mood. Even after my beloved pet passes away, I think of them often and can feel their loving presence. Their memory warms my heart. The bond I have with my animals is part of me forever. I will spend part of today thinking about the animal companions that have blessed my life. Whether they are my pets or those of friends or family, I cherish their presence. I give thanks for the love and fidelity that they give so openly and freely. I bless all pets and am grateful for the gift of their companionship.
And scripture today. God is good to all, and his compassion is over all that he has made. Awesome.
Nice.
Let me pause something. I want to show them something. While I was playing the flute, I looked over at a wall, and this is a wonderful artist piece from our dear friend Thelma Smith of Dwight and Thelma Smith in Richmond, Virginia.
So she takes scissors and cuts with scissors. I don't know if you can bring it closer so you can see. There are so many cuts on it, so it looks like real fur. And
right.
All her artwork is this way, and it's phenomenal.
And it's three-dimensional and everything. So shout out to two of our dearest friends in the whole wide world.
Yeah, let me put it over here.
I got it.
Okay, and the quote, one of the quotes for today, pets are humanizing. They remind us we have an obligation and responsibility to preserve and nurture and care for all life.
And to super.
Yeah, oops.
Awesome. So let's talk about our shirts a little bit. So
right.
One of the things we love to do, we're very excited that we're going to get to do this on Saturday, which is tomorrow at about 10 a.m. We will be going to a safari park. We feel that it's very safe because you're in your car.
Right.
And they have one here in Kissimmee and it's been closed down.
And all the animals will be wearing masks.
They will all be wearing masks. Yep.
Yes.
And guess what? It's a clothing optional place for the animals.
For the animals.
Not for the humans. All the animals will be naked. Here's an example. A lot of people don't know. This is what animals look like when they pull their pants down. Anyway, we got this at the Virginia Safari Park. We got this wonderful shirt at the Abilene Zoo. Shout out to Brett and Priscilla and everybody at Unity of Abilene.
We love you.
This is the peace symbol with
It's hard to
frogs.
see, but
They're
it's a peace
all
sign.
frogs. Frogs, frogs, frogs. She loves wearing them. She hates them in real life.
I can wear the shirt. I just don't like the
She
frogs
just
in
hates
my
frogs.
hair.
You hate frogs.
I don't wear real frogs.
You don't like frogs. If a frog gets in the house, you would think that it's alien. I mean, oh my God, you got to get the frog out now. And so I pick it up and I stroke it and I let it free. And she's very impressed. And then I'm her big hero.
Am very impressed.
I'm sorry. I don't know if it's true of women, but men all want to be a superhero, especially for their partners. And so I get to be the frog catcher.
And the bug catcher and the spider catcher and the, for some reason,
I
the
will
little
pi-
lizards
I
I'm
will
okay
pick
with.
up.
I don't know why that
I
is.
will grab an entire roach. alive and throw it outside. But I will not touch a spider.
And they are living beings too, and we're talking about animals and living
That's
beings,
right.
so we have to treat them with love also.
In the great circle of life.
From a distance.
That's right. It's funny, though. A lot of people let me know what that snake was that I posted on Facebook the other day. It looks like it is a banded water snake. It is very cool looking, very beautiful, and not dangerous, only supportive and helpful for humans. Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to try something different. So I was really excited about today's Daily Word and inspired me. I'm such an animal person, and so I've been really excited to do today's episode. So we are going to start off with honoring. Oh, first I just want to say, if you're not an animal person, this whole thing's going to really be about animals, but maybe it'll be fun so you'll still enjoy it, and maybe we're going to give you a few fun facts. Maybe you'll enjoy that.
And maybe you're married to an animal.
And then maybe you'll understand us crazy animal people a little better after this.
I noticed that introverts often are super, super into animals. And, that's the way they can get their needs met without having to be around tons of people all the time.
Okay, so today, right now, we're going to honor all of our beloved pets who have gone on to the Rainbow Bridge. So, yeah. So, we're going to play a little song while we do this.
I'll pause it while you find that.
Okay.
Oh, from Richard McDeesey.
I know. This song makes me cry because it makes me think of
Goodbye,
some
old
of
friend.
my beloved pets that have passed. So, I wish the Rainbow Bridge had visiting hours. Okay, so we are going to light a candle to all of our animals that have passed. So this is to Lady, Armand's dog.
My first doggie, my favorite memory of Lady, I was in first, second, and third and fourth grade. She would walk with me to school in the morning, and then I don't know what she did during the day, but she was always there for me when school was out and walked me home. In Louisiana, it was amazing.
Okay, and that is for Apollo.
Apollo was my dog when I was in high school in Fort Pierce. He ended up with my friends Mike Borrell and Maddie Borrell and all of them in Lake Charles, and lived with them throughout his years.
This is for Zappa.
Zappa. I got him from the Vanderlut family. Shout out to Pete Vanderlut in 1982. I had him for 13 years, and he was amazing. Probably my all-time favorite dog, Australian Shepherd.
This is for Kelly, our little Sheltie. He was a puppy there. All right.
And y'all get to hear the phone ring in our house for no extra charge. We are real people.
Okay, and this is Duke, our collie.
Duke. Goodbye, old friend.
Goodbye, old friend. All right. This one is going to make me cry with this song. This is my beloved Major, who just was so always there for me, and this has been my most beloved pet I've had. Sorry about that.
I would say that would be the closest to an actual offspring for Angelina. I've never seen her so affected by anybody's passing as she was by Major's. And I got to meet him and know him for 4 years.
Sweet, sweet, sweet dog. Okay. This is Shane. Shane was the crazy golden retriever. Anytime he put a hat or sunglasses on him, he would stand so still and pose. And he was a very spastic dog, so it was quite interesting.
Yeah, Major. We had both of those dogs at one time, and Shane lived out his years on a beautiful farm with our friends Meg and Tom Hayworth in South Carolina, and lived out his last years there.
Okay, this is our dear Boomerang, who we shared with Jody Floyd.
Yeah.
And he was also a very sweet, sweet dog.
Many of you probably have met Boomerang because Jody took him everywhere with her. We had him from 2004 until just a couple of years ago. He lived about 14 years.
Yeah. had an extra one for some reason.
Probably for Snickers. I had a little beagle when I was a kid
Snickers?
named Snickers, and all my Borrell family would know about Snickers because he was a dear little beagle, and I got him for Christmas one year, and it was snowing, and he went out and played in the snow with me. What a dear dog that was. The sweetest little... I named him Snickers because he looked like a Snickers bar. He was brown and black and creamy colored. He looked like a Snickers bar.
And this candle is lit for all of you out there who have lost a beloved pet, because they mean so much to us. They're in our hearts. They're like our children. And we just want to honor everyone's beloved pet today.
Yes.
All right. And I'm just going to show some pictures of Mr. Kitty.
Okay, Mr. Kitty, our latest, who we really hope that he'll live with us a long time.
No, you can do that.
So I get to use this?
You're going to tell it?
I got a cat joke. My favorite cat joke in the world. Why did the cat cross the road?
I don't know.
Who knows why a cat does anything, honestly.
Cats get a bad rap. I've always had dogs, but after Mr. Kitty, cats are great. So I'm just going to show these really quick. Here's Mr. Kitty taking a nap. Here's Mr. Kitty on the couch behind us. Kind of like, where's Waldo? Where's Mr. Kitty? Here's Mr. Kitty next to the I feel good. Da, 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 da. And then we have Mr. Kitty and his little...
It looks like he's getting an MRI.
And this is Mr. Kitty going, what up? What up?
Yep.
All right. So we can do this another time. How about?
I think that's good. We have used up our time.
We've used our time up. We'll save the other stuff we're going to do for another time. We just are so grateful for all these furry friends that are in our lives. And anything else?
Thanks again, everybody that has been supporting our online virtual shows. It'll be about 3 weeks before we do another one there. However, this Sunday we will be offering music at 10:30 a.m. at Unity of the Crystal Coast in North Carolina. And then at 10:30 a.m. at the Center for Spiritual Living in Prescott, which will be 3 hours later. Thank goodness. Okay.
All right.
Let me pause it here so I can find our closing song.
All righty. Did it go? It did.
I think it's working.
All right. We're just taking a little relaxing here. All right. That's it. All right, we're just having a little fun on the couch.
Yeah.
All right. Bye.
Let's make a funny face.